Hello everybody and welcome to the Lift. The Institute was humanity's most advanced research facility until a catastrophic incident left it drifting through the void, plagued by cosmic decay and slowly fading into oblivion along with its dark secrets. Awakened from stasis, we must restore the Institute and uncover what went wrong. Space. The something frontier. It's probably not the final one. I mean, let's be honest. There's a lot of frontiers. But we are going through a lift. I'm assuming we're in space. A little bit of lag there. This is a, like, demo playtest. So, you know, gotta throw that out there.
Current cycle 577. Decade 142.
Is that how long I've been in the lift?
As the lift descends to your designated location, please take this moment to review some useful information.
Light.
Here we go.
Where's that sound coming from? Oh my god.
The Bureau welcomes you.
That's a
to the
terrible
Research
resolution.
Institute Station. You are the spare keeper. A spare doesn't mean less important here. The primary keeper is fine. For now. But just in case we called you in, you will be our spare light in the darkness.
Oh, the lights broke. Press and hold to move the bench seat. Ugh. I have found the light bulb. Use on the light socket to take out or insert a new light.
Without you, it would be completely
You're telling me that this entire elevator was based solely off of a light bulb?
To answer out loud, it's a rhetorical question.
Let me open this.
Meaning have a function. People with meaning do too. Sometimes they function for longer. A chair exists to be sat on. That is its meaning. An elevator
But I
exists
can't sit.
to move between floors. A
What is this?
person
Oh,
exists to
just a
work.
shelf.
If something breaks, the meaning is lost.
God dang it. It better not be the... Okay. What is it this time? Let's see. Let me pull out the old handy tools. In, out. Connect input to output to repair a circuit. Well, here's your problem. It's broke. Bend? Oh, no. Place. Yeah, there we go. Easy as pie, I tell you what. Shouldn't this be closed? Isn't that like elevator safety?
Working devices emit waves. Waves are energy for the station and for the whole world. It is your task to ensure the waves are always present in every room for every object.
So long as this elevator doesn't break down again.
Takes hold. This is not a drill. This is reality. And in this reality, unlike a lift, there is no stop button.
I'm not so sure. It's stopping a lot. Breaker box. Manual reactivating blown fuses. Make sure all switches are up. Then turn the lever. I can do that. Easy as pie.
Repeat.
Turns out being a repairman,
Station is
not
you,
that hard.
and you are the station.
I think they could have gotten anybody to do this.
It's your job to fix it.
Oh, is it over? Is the seminar done? See, I was expecting to do that to get out. Now, let me just mash the buttons for the next guy, make his life a living hell, and, you know, I'll leave.
Your exam is complete. Congratulations on passing the test with flying colours.
That was a test?
Wait a second. There's a... to move the lift. So, how did you like our test lift, by the way? Just like a real one, isn't it? Damn, what was I?
I think it's
Right,
breaking.
The bug.
Oh, whoa.
I am pleased and honoured to present the Bureau utility gadget to you.
I'll be sure to abuse
Use it
its
to keep
power.
track of your work as a keeper. Now, you'll be induced into a long-term hibernation until your designated shift as primary keeper at the station. Please proceed to the hibernation room and follow the instructions in your book. Alright, I think that's everything. I'll buy the book. Doesn't matter that much, to be perfectly honest. Should have skipped a late night with the cryophysiologists.
He doesn't want to keep the tray.
Work fine. Just go up that hallway.
Okay. I guess we're going into cryosleep, which, by the way, is a horrible thing to think about. You're being hired just as backup. Here goes the first job as a keeper. Even though it's as simple as falling asleep, you should treat it with the same diligence as you would any other duty. Okay, that one's locked. The Bureau is observing the station conglomerate, and you. At the moment, everything is just fine, no worries. The LBB is open to complaints, improvement suggestions, and cautiously formulating inquiries from personnel. You will be acknowledged eventually. Is this a placeholder as in, like, the devs, or is this a placeholder as in this? To address domestic and operational matters, each station is assigned a local bureau branch, LBB. White noise malfunctions and the lack of meaning. Serving... okay. White noise fades where the bureau stands. Oh, I got a thing. I can buy a figurine? I mean, you know I'm gonna. I think, right? Master. Yeah, I don't know what this is, but it's mine now. Hey, what's your job? Okay, as long as I get to take this with me to bed. Hibernation saves man hours. Lie down in your capsule. I have a very... Welcome back. Cycles past. Wait for the doctor. Okay, is this gonna stay with me? Wait. Why do I have a bunch of crap? Let me just... Okay. The figurine stays with me. You guys can keep the junk. This is a big pod. Not as elegant as the games and movies make it out to be. I'm being gassed. I'm being anesthetic. I have no idea how this works. What is this? A lot of things to twist and break. Oh. Is my junk still there? What the heck? We're growing electric fungus. You know, you go to sleep once, and the world turns into an electric fungus. It's been 999 cycles. Fix what I couldn't. Way to pawn the issue on me. I can't. The medic is in only during the odd cycles. Before lunch, assessment facility office. After lunch, main facility office, floor 803. I don't think that means anything. Ow. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I'm moving things. It's because it's given me the option. Also, now I feel like I'm in a survival situation where I should probably scrounge everything that I can. Personnel record number 1965. How do... Oh. This record statement, candidate's application to the role of spare keeper candidate, blah, 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 blah. Classified documents withdrawn from public access until further notice. 5 and 6. Lead keeper's personnel file and order considering acceptance of candidate 1965 for employment associated with lead keeper's dismissal. I don't know how important this is, so I'm putting that there. Eh. Anything, anything useful? Anything that isn't terrible? Just gonna throw that for no reason. Eh. I'm actually quite strong. Oh. So used to just forcing everything open. To meaning even in the small and waves around it all. This door is locked as before. It's not a very big room from what I remember. Yeah. I remember it as though it was yesterday. This is blocked. Oh, it needs screwdriver. This is what I get for trying to fiddle with things. If you spot the decay, call Keeper right away. I've spotted the decay, I think. Oh. I don't know what this does. I still need a screwdriver. Upon candidate's exit from the lift, officer, congratulations, survey suggested improved compliance, issue the bug, begin hibernation protocol, confirm that the examination lift has been fully retracted, deactivate all systems, do not improvise. Coins. Perfect. Duty officer, cycle 610. If anyone finds this, I acted strictly according to protocol until the very end. There were 2 impact of unclear origin. Emergency alarms were triggered, personnel evacuation was carried out. But there is a problem. According to section 5.1.2 of the protocol, I am not authorized to interact with the hibernation capsules or interrupt stasis without a medical officer present. According to section 2.6.1, I cannot seal the facility if living individuals remain inside. I am temporarily leaving my post to locate the on-duty cryophysiologist, if that's still possible, of course. I put that in my pocket. I don't think I really needed to do that. Can I not use a coin as a screwdriver? I feel like that's a very common thing people do. I have found a screw. I have found fuses. I have found another screw and a screwdriver. You must always keep a spare gear for the engine in your desk drawer, mate. This bloody thing breaks every other cycle, and Ayer knows I'm sick. And sick of it. I'll have to ask the mechanic to take a look at it when he comes back from vacation. I'll take that light bulb. Whoops. No. Give me the bulb. You go there. You go there. This will be document room. Screw the drawer to open it. As soon as I find my screwdriver. Wait. Oh. Oh. I needed a screw to screw it. Okay, well. I've got something. Fix the assessment lift. Okay, well, first of all. Can I grab that stuff from back there? Or is this all I need? It's a good start, but I do wanna... I forget where everything was. It's a very small space. It doesn't hurt to kind of check everything out again. Yeah. It was somewhere back here, I think. There's a couple things. Yeah, this. Da-da-da-da. Oh, God. Well. Yeah. Oh, wait. Problem solved. Yeah, I'm something of a mechanic when everything's handed to me. I want to toot my own horn, but, I can follow simple instructions. Anything important? No, I just need this out of my way. Oh, it's blocked. What was the other thing? Right? Wasn't there another thing? It's hard to remember. I did it 10 seconds ago. Oh, it was this. Yeah. 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 Oh, God. Okay, well... Yes. I don't know what I'm doing. What is this? That's not right. I don't know what this is. A current can have multiple outputs. You need to satisfy them all. Okay, first of all. Let's just take everything. That's probably a terrible idea, but why don't I just do this? Yes. Puzzle. See? It's all a part of the plan. I don't think I was supposed to do it that way, though, but... I actually don't even know what this does. But I think it's on. Everything seems green. Except for those. It really wants me to bend a cable, so maybe I'll... there, I bent a cable. It's still stuck on my screen. I think I just need everything powered on. I don't even know why I would do that. Let's go back to here. Unit power here. Way ahead of you, buddy. Fix the lift engine. Motor. Disabled lights. I'm just kind of pushing things, you know? Yes. Numbers. How did I get this job again? It's been a long time. I've been in sleep. Make sure all systems are operational before moving the lift. Status. Components required. Systems. Motor. Need a power unit and any circuit to generate electricity. Okay, so I did do it right. Is this the motor? No, this is systems. Where the heck is the motor? What the heck? Oh, this is a control panel. Maybe we should lock this. I don't know if the game is that picky. Is this the motor? On. That looks like a motor to me. Yep. This is why they pay me the big bucks. Anyway, I'm gonna start pushing buttons. Like a weirdo. Well, it moved. I'm gonna not touch anything else because it moved. Follow the evacuation route. Oh, I was hoping to open that. Oh. Oh. Also, where the heck can I use these coins? It broke my vending machine. What am I supposed to do now with these coins? Cannot move that. If you spot the decay, call Keeper right away. The moment some horrifying creature pops up, that's when I'm gonna have a problem. I'm armed with a screwdriver and 3 coins. Anybody's in my, in this base? Yeah, we'll just kind of put that there. Need vagabond lockpick. What the heck is that? Disassembly machine. Place destabilized objects in the container and press the button. Keep your completed components. I guess I'm going up here. Come in with me. A lot of weird symbols everywhere. I have a feeling people weren't taking this very well. We'll just leave that there. Yeah. Fire safety. Not anymore. Oh. Lamp tube. We could fix a light, right? Yeah. I don't know why I care so much about fixing a light, but couldn't hurt. Get in there. Is this one broken? Yes. Get out of here. Whoa, whoa. There seems to be some physics issues. Let there be light. See, I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna put this here in case I need to make a... Oh no. In case I need to make a quick getaway. No entry. I don't see anything of importance. That's definitely not important. Light bulb. You know, you gotta respect a light bulb. What the heck is this? It's like 90% of this gameplay so far. Touch it. Electromotor spinny. Does this count as a... Well, I'll leave that there for now. Does it count as a, you know, conduit? Whatever the heck? I guess not. Use a motor to turn electricity into torque. Some outputs require torque to be powered. Yes. I seem to have figured this out. Thanks, game. Why did I do that? Oh. Strange that it needs torque. Red lights on means something wrong. You would think that this would just need electricity like everything else. Also, I could have just made a tower of boxes. Like a real psychopath. Don't tell me that I can't do something, you know? No, we're trying to play the game as legitimately as possible. Torque corner conductor. Shaft. Electromotor spinny. Okay, now the fun part. Yeah. Like a glove. Whoa. The tips aren't very helpful when they dematerialize when I look directly at them. So there's bug number 1 for me, at least. Bada bing, bada boom. Say, so that's how those things work. Was there a bunch of little containers elsewhere? Yeah. No, I guess not. It's probably on like the other side, I would assume. Get to the SRI main wing. Guys, I think something bad happened. This would be a lot to take in, right? Because I assume this was like a planet or something. I mean, there's a crossings, chairs. Whoa. Oh. Mail?
A long time ago in a place far, far... Oh, wrong show. Let's start over. Ahem. A long time ago, there was a house here, and people. So
Not anymore.
many people. Then it ended. No one remained, and almost nothing of the house did either. They ran. No one ever came back. But they forgot one thing.
Me?
They forgot that someone, purely by accident, was left behind. Someone survived.
Because something here made sure they did.
Was it you?
No, that's you. I thought, well, you're awake now. So does this mean a different ending for us all? I wonder what kind. What does this mean for me? I'll have to rethink the whole final act of my play. Will you be able to figure out what this means for you by yourself?
No.
Or will I have to guide you?
100%.
The events unfolding around you will matter less than the choice you make. That choice will decide how our story ends. You are the one in the spotlight. I am merely the one pulling the rope to open the curtains.
Get to the SRI.
Smart move. Anyway, your shift officially starts now. You probably have already realized how badly things need a touch-up here. You won't get into the SRI without
Next
me.
power to the main
Power's
hall.
been down here for cycles. Hold on. I'll send a spark to the door. That should get you through. But keep in mind, most other doors around here won't be as cooperative. I suggest you first find an electricity source. And from there, well, someone might give you some clues on what to do next.
Catastrophe, stranger's persona. Yeah, the catastrophe.
What happened here? Opinions vary. I'm curious to hear your outlook on the matter.
I was
Do
asleep.
Share your thoughts later when you've learned the ropes. If you want to know what this place used to be, keep your eyes open when the curtains part. I don't show these moving figures for nothing. They hold answers to many questions, even ones you haven't asked yet.
He does have human fingers, by the way. This is a dude. So has he just been alone?
Trader. You'll find out what that means in good time. Everyone has a purpose in this place. You'll find yours a little later.
I think that's it. I can't talk to him anymore. Okay, well, bye. I guess. I can't jump very far. So as much as I would like to start parkouring around, I think I'm on rails. I think I'm a little on rails at the moment. What's happening to this cup? I'm gonna leave that there. Everything seems a bit unstable. These are like blending together. Everything's blending. No power. Turn the trash for tokens. Why do I need tokens? Put destabilized items in the trash and get tokens. Okay. But I don't know why. What am I doing this for? I mean, I like doing it. Okay, we're gonna stop doing that. Not until I know out of order. I could turn this on. Simple light bulb, fancy screw. Clearly it's important, because it gives me stuff. But I don't need a fancy screw yet, so I guess there's no major rush? Also, I'd like to think I could find a few things here and there. Wouldn't hurt to leave some things behind. The lift. 0%? So that's how much stuff I have to fix around here, I'm assuming. Oh, God. There's so... It just opens up into a world of hurt. I made it worse. There. No. There. Terminal? Power usage. Keycard slot. We do not have a keycard. Okay. We have a torque. Some extra parts. A lot of little things here and there. Broken bulb. We probably don't need the broken bulb, right? Just place that there. This is green. What do... Okay, can't get in there. Ran out of parts, buy more in a vending machine. Don't mind if I do. This actually looks like a normal light bulb. Oh. I should probably fix the important things first, right? Not, like, chairs? How important is it that I fix chairs? See, this feels important. Air circulation. I cannot get in there. What do we have here? A bug? Take B? What do I do with a B? Have some more destabilized stuff. What does a bee do? Where is it? Well, oh, there it is. Let's see. Lift engine start. To switch the engine to the maintenance mode, pull the lever forwards yourself. I don't think this is even important because, let's be honest, I think we're missing a lot of stuff. Right? I mean, yeah, I need gears. Yes. Wait. Oh. It's powered by bees. Okay. So I need 2 more bees. Let me just mash a bunch of things. Please follow instructions. You know, you got me. Anywho, back to the thing. Ensure there is at least 1 bee installed. Okay. Grab the handles and rotate up the drum so the opening lines up like the picture. Should we probably close that? I don't know. How picky is this thing? I'll just leave it as is. To switch the engine to maintenance mode, pull the lever towards yourself. Okay. I did that by accident. If all the bees are missing, use the emergency bee from the wall-mounted container. Already did that. Power on the switches, or turn on the switches. Power awakening of working bees air intake. Okay. I'm assuming up is off. Okay. Let's see. Use the manual pump handle to increase pressure. The pressure gauge needles must hit the green zone. If the previous steps were performed correctly, the drum will begin to rotate. Disengage the lever. Okay. So we now do this. To hit the green. And turn it on. Hey, now that's not safe. Could you imagine some guy slips in here? Just okay. That went up to 38%. Big boost. Something is ringing and it's... Oh.
Oh, wow. Are you really alive in there?
No, I'm mythical.
Can you hear me? You can't hear me, right?
I'm powered by sheer force of will.
That's incredible. Where in the waves have you been all this time? Talk about
In an ice
luck.
box.
Just started my shift, double-checked all the frequencies, and then bam, a whole living person. Wait, who am I actually talking to? No, hold on, don't say it. Judging by the uniform, Keeper, right?
So I'm not the only
Which
person
means
here, which is
your hibernation
nice.
capsule made it through all this mess. Oh, and we're Rubus. Just arrived to your station not long ago. The rest of the
We're
crew's still asleep.
Rubus.
I'll introduce you later, promise. You've done well restoring the lift's engine. Without it, the comms network would have been dead, so big thumbs up to you. Now let's get you out of here. You can see the state of things for yourself. First things first, head to the post office. There's a very important job waiting for you, though I don't know exactly what it's about. To make the lift move, just go through its rooms and fix whatever's broken. Gotta hit the first mark on the wave gauge scale. Till we meet at the post office then. Call once you're there. I'll go wake up my colleagues in the meantime.
Okay, so now I have to fix everything else. Assumedly. So I need this to be up to 3. And I need... I guess? I'm not quite sure. Generator. Wave gauge level 1. Needs waves, need admin. Okay, so this just seems like maintenance room. I can't go into anything else. How do I... Hang on. Fix or fill wave gauge level 1 through repairs. Going to another floor requires powering up the lift with a set amount of waves. Operational electronics and duly repaired furniture items emit waves. Okay, so it doesn't matter what I fix. I just need to fix. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's see. So I have to do this. There we go. Ta-da! That made it go up to 48%. Fixing a chair. Whew. Means the world. Okay, we got some lights. Any more? Do I have another light bulb? Forget all the lights that I have. Let me just drop this. I don't have any... Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Use one more. Problem is, I don't know where another one is. I suppose it's in here somewhere. Oh, it is. trying to do as minimal as I can. 71%. Still not able to open anything else. Am I all out of screws? I am. We're gonna have to start to power the thing, you know? We have to power the vending machine. Which will that make this go up? Thank you. What's this for? Floor coordinate cassettes are required for lift navigation. Do not remove them without Okay, so this is pointless. I don't think I can fix anything else here, except for this. So, let's work on this. We need this. Huh. Wait, does it need? No, okay. Something didn't work. Did it? No. Why isn't this working? That's weird. Don't want to do that. What's going on with this? For some reason it's not working, but I'm not exactly sure why. I guess we could just do this. I don't get why that worked. You know? Because all I did was put that there. Nothing really changed, but for some reason it worked differently. Whatever. I guess it works in the end. I need a fancy screw. Just one. For the time being. That I know of. Oh. 84%. What the heck is this? Oh. Is it, more stuff to pick up? I need boxes. It is stuff. I just don't know if it's important stuff. It's very finicky to... Just throw that out there. Anything important? It's like a pet carrier. I don't really need more money, though. That I know of. I need to find more things to... Oh! I just thought these were just broken. Like, fully broken. Okay. So two more screws. At least. I can do that. As soon as I find my coins. We should definitely try to earn coins before we leave. That feels like it'll be very important. Matter of fact, I might actually do that now. Just in case the game progresses. Then again, it is a playtest. I feel like I don't need to worry that hard about it. But you never know. I don't know how long this playtest is, and getting some extra stuff wouldn't exactly hurt. 9 coins. I think that's good. As far as I know of. Simple light bulb. I think we're good on the light bulbs. I think we're good on everything else. I don't have very many screws on me. Wrong way. Start the lift via the control room. Borm? Initiate. I hope I didn't break something. Tutorial complete. The next segment takes place later in the game. You will experience a large, open-ended area with more gameplay mechanics and multiple story quests. Proceed to the next gameplay segment. What? Proceed to the next gameplay... Oh. I thought that was done. I might wrap it up here, though. Depending? Welcome to an early look into the live. This is the gameplay slice. Builds we created to test the game, or represent the final quality of content, the gameplay, or narrative, but has an idea of how the game works after the initial intro sequence. Here's the setup. You play as the keeper of a mysterious station that suffered some kind of disaster. You've just been automatically woken from cryosleep and are now taking the lift to the post office floor to uncover what happened. The rest you'll discover along the way. Good luck.
Come in, Keeper, and Cycle's greetings. This is Team Rubus again, restorers of unattended stations. And today, we're going to have you...
I thought we were repairers, or what was the word, you know, reanimators.
Please, we'll make time for this discussion later, but I'd like to...
I'm getting everyone else, too.
Work to do. Operator, resume the transmission.
I know, rehabilitators. That's it. Now you'll be on the post office floor, and according to regulations, there should be intercoms in the main hall. I'm not getting a signal, so my guess is they're not functioning. If you fix them, you can get in contact with the local MC branch and find out what happened on the station.
Okay. Also, the lift level 2 is at 17%. I'm assuming... Oh, this is open now. I'm assuming that in order to proceed to like another zone, we then have to do this kind of all over again, where we have to fix more things to get level 2 done. Oh, no, I don't want to sleep. Interesting. Anything else I can open up? No. This? No. We have a bedroom, basically. That's all we got. Also, did it take everything of mine? It did. It took everything. No! Post office. There's some in the red, which I'm assuming... Plug in the fuse, fix the intercom circuit. Things in the red, I'm assuming, are a cleaning beam. I need to borrow that. Plus 22, minus 4. That's the same thing on the top left. Is that just the energy that we have to spare? No idea. Beware white noise. I don't know what I'm doing. Floor sealed. All necessary measures taken. No more work here. Fix the intercom circuit. Where is that? Now, this is for stuff. I have to throw things around. Doesn't look that way. There's got to be something, right? Am I blind? Do I have to get into... There's turbines. The B room. I seem to be missing exactly where I need to go. Oh, there we go. All of these look like grates that I can... You know, like, it looks like a loose grate that I'm supposed to find, like, somewhere to crawl, but... For some reason, I'm just drawing a blank. Oh. Jeez. Turns out it's the simplest things. There we go. This is a very interesting machine. Okay. We need to start small. Is this communications? Yes. Outputs, control box, cables, power units, inputs. Scheme box. Connect the modules and communications of the scheme box to fix the device. Press left mouse button to place or pick up a module. Use the mouse wheel to rotate the module. Press the middle mouse button to bend a wire. Pay attention to the different types of connections and requirements in various modules. Okay, so this isn't much different than... Yeah. This isn't much different than what we were doing before. It's just kind of a different shape. Problem is, I'm missing a lot of stuff. Yeah, I think just because this demo, this playtest is kind of going for a while, I think I might stop it here. Because there's a lot more to check out, but of course, I will leave a link in the description below for you guys to play. So far, I am enjoying this game. I have an audio signal. It's ripping my ears to shreds. Is this how they communicate? Through dial tone? But yeah, not knowing how long this demo is, and it seems to kind of have a very similar vibe to the last zone. It's just kind of gotten bigger. But again, with how long this demo and this video has been going, it feels like a good stopping point. Again, highly recommend checking this out on Steam. There'll be a link down in the description below where you can play the playtest for yourself. Hopefully you guys can squeeze on in. I'm thoroughly looking forward to it. I love the vibes. I know this game isn't exactly like horror, even though we've done like a lot of horror on the channel, but it does have kind of a creepy vibe to it. It has almost like a, like the new Prey, not the old Prey, but it just has that same kind of dystopian, not dystopian, but it's just like apocalyptic, you know, last man in the shuttle situation. Very creepy. But yeah, highly recommend checking it out. And of course, if you want to support the channel, you can feel free to do so by liking the video, sharing it around, you know, spread the word, friends, family. You can hype the video, things like that. Every little bit goes a long way. And of course, you can sub to the channel, you know, stay notified, things like that. If people are really interested in seeing more of this, the other half, I'll gladly do more of this, another video. But yeah, just don't want to show off too much, you know? Don't want to, you know, give away too many things. But so far, the game runs great. There's a few hiccups I think people have probably been able to catch when I like load into certain areas or if I move around too much. Performance seems to kind of like it's clearly like loading in, which, not knowing how large the game is, I I could get why that might be a little difficult, especially because you're able to interact with so much. There's so many things that you can move and place and drop, and so yeah, it's like there's probably a lot that the engine is trying to compensate for. But surprisingly, I haven't like crashed or anything, or there hasn't been any major bugs like things disappearing. There's been mostly like physics bugs. Like if I stand on something, I like flew in the air that one time, and then the one board that I looked at disappeared. But nothing crazy, nothing odd or out of place, I assume. Feel free to comment down below if your experience is different. But of course, hopefully, I see you all in the next video. See you then.